MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Santo Domingo and Canada. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Francisco Lindor makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Francisco Lindor.
Dribbled up the line. Gonna be a tough play, and a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Kluber's ready. Here's the 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Number 27 has got it, and the side is retired. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Very weakly on the ground. He's got to hurry. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Grounded up the first baseline. Ortiz comes up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
Gerard Dyson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Edwin Encarnacion set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul. Dyson off for second. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2 out with the man at first. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. And now he's on the move again for second. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the Adrian Beltre makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jose Bautista into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Bautista.
Skied into straightaway right. Dyson on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Emilio Bonifacio, as the switch hitter will take his.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side. Grounded
to short. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. A.J. Pierzynski gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gregory Polanco leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Young has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Justin Verlander digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Ortiz charging this one, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Number 27 will get his first cuts here.
Number 27.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him. Corey Kluber steps into the box.
Batting ninth, pitcher Corey Kluber.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bautista is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Francisco Lindor will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Robinson Cano is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Pulled toward right center field. Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Eric Young Jr. is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Verlander into his motion. 1-2 on its way. And that misses. 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Now to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Into the box, Gerard Dyson. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Adrian Beltre heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. David Ortiz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Ortiz is on his way to second. The throw into second. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, high. Deep. That, folks, a long home run.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a 2-run shot to left center as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Gregory Polanco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Kluber steps into his windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Carlos Santana stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Emilio Bonifacio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
A.J. Pierzynski comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. On the ground to third. On it goes right through him into left field. Jake Lamb Stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
One there. On to Ortiz, and it's a double play. Inning over. Justin Verlander, indeed, will bat for himself here with his guys up by 2 here in inning number 6.
Well, I think this is the right move right here, Matt. He's throwing the ball well, and, maybe he can do something at the plate, too.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Francisco Lindor will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Starling Marte will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Robinson Cano will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Tapped out in front of home. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Billy Hamilton will come on to pinch hit now with a run.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Verlander pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Pitch out, nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eric Young Jr. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now the double steal is on here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he got him. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. The second for 1. On to Ortiz, not in time, so they just get the 1. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score.
The right fielder, number 1,
Gerard Dyson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And Ellsbury's running. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Snap throw from the catcher. And again, he's back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Running yet again for second. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Coach Avery is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Adrian Beltre will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning now as that brings in the dangerous David Ortiz. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Driven out to deep left center field. Ellsbury going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Ready now, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Gregory Polanco will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Hit to first, and he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting,
Emilio Bonifacio will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
The perfect pitch to try that. Right on the outside corner.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps their catcher A.J. Pierzynski. Swinging a soft liner. Cano for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Justin Verlander will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Aaron Luke will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jonathan Villar will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
I have to count 0-2.
Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Francisco Lindor will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And that'll make it first and second now on a costly play there.
now batting,
Starling Marte stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Roberto Osuna will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse.
Osuna.